Alright, hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome back to the second channel. I'm doing something that I haven't done in like a long time, since like even before season ended last year. I'm playing a ranked game. Ooh, I know, crazy, right? We're playing some Nautilus today. I don't know what it was. I was thinking like, you know, I want to have like a little bit of progression going on the second channel, something that like gives me an excuse to start, you know,
30 seconds until minions
have it
spawn.
playing a little bit longer throughout the day. I know that's probably a bad idea. Like, you probably want to try and minimize your exposure to League of Legends as much as possible. But you know what? Like, I have missed like a little bit of that competitive element. Not saying that I'm like a particularly competitive person at the best of times, but regardless, I tell you what, the last game I played, it was the game, oh, I don't even remember who I was playing. It was the last video on this channel, at the very least. But it was like a chaos game. Like, it was a game that was like not going well. And I kind of like thoroughly enjoyed my time with it. I'm gonna be honest with you. There was a lot of chaos in it. There was a lot of people kind of losing their minds. It was like a very early morning normal blind pick game. I was playing Melio, that's who I was playing. It was a very early morning blind pick game, and I was like, dude, this is insane. I wonder what rank's like these days. But like, I kind of like, I feel like I've maybe, like, not like slipped the ties that binds, so to speak. But I definitely feel like, no, as far as like my relationship with League of Legends is concerned, like it's definitely like considerably more positive than maybe it was like a couple years ago or what have you. And like to the point where I'm like, I probably definitely, well, I don't know, maybe we'll see what happens, right? But like, I don't think I'm too tilt prone these days. Not saying like I'm like a good player, and I probably tilt the hell out of like my teammates, but I'm likening myself to like, you know, the stoic, untiltable individual that hopefully can be the backbone of a team that can, you know, regardless of the game state that we're in or the situation that we're in, I still persevere, and I'm here just to try and, you know, help everybody out to some degree. We're in a bit of a rough lane, I will say that. Like my ADC was very nice. I'm almost suspicious because they were obviously we got the whole like anonymous thing that now the game has, which I haven't really played much, like any of the game. I haven't really played much of the game at all, outside of being in a 5-stack where you know everybody's name anyway. But yeah, it had like the anonymous thing on it, which is pretty cool. And my ADC was like very nice to me. Now granted, as I say, this, I don't know if that's like a trap or something, but it was, you know, kind of reassuring. But it's a bit of a rough matchup. Like, they got double spell shields. Morgana with her like her like whatever the hell it's called, tormented shield. I don't know, tormented soil is what it's called. She's got her spell shield, and then Sever's got her W as well, which is a spell shield. So I'm kind of feeling like I'm gonna have to wait here, like a considerable amount. This is gonna be like one of those lanes where I'm like, right, it's not going to be ideal, but at the same time, if we hold our horses just a little bit, life might be okay. And I certainly don't want to bait my, not even just like, you know, I'm gonna be maybe a little bit selfish here, not necessarily like I don't want to bait my Caitlyn into, you know, a bad fight that she doesn't necessarily want to pick. I don't want to bait myself in, 'cause it's all too easy, you know. So I think we hit that and then we back it off. I think we hit that, we back it off. We did get like a little bit of damage down onto that Morgana. Obviously, that was just like a retaliation because there was a, you know, like a binding that hit onto her. Not the end of the world though. Now we have got a stack, and we've also got minion dematerializer. Now did that hand the money over? I'm not even, I think it did, yeah, because I had a stack, so that makes sense. We could do like a little bit of smacking here. Looks like she's looking to go for it. Okay, see, I was hoping that the reaction time on her was going to be bad. It wasn't bad at all. Ah, okay. Sorry. I was just trying to make things happen there. I was forcing it, is what they say. Ooh, that could have maybe smacked her. I mean, like, to be fair, like, I've got Hex Flash, so it's like really not the end of the world. It's really not too bad as far as like everything goes. You know what? I've actually got like a little bit of news as well. I should probably say. I actually went to the doctors finally. Oh, that ward's just going down there. I went to the doctors finally. After like, you know, the whole sniffing saga. And it's not like a diagnosis by any stretch of the imagination, but I've got some medicine now. Apparently, I've got like something like chronic rhinitis, rhino as in rhinoceros, as in nose, and yeah, it's like a inflammation of the inner lining of the nose, which is yeah, why apparently I've got like I haven't got like any. People were saying like maybe like a nasal polyp or something like that. That is apparently not what it is, which is like good to hear. There we go. Give that stack. But I'm on some medicine. I haven't really noticed anything so far. I'm like on like day 2 or 3 of taking it, and yeah, hopefully get some results. He said it could take up to like 6 weeks though. So, aye, caramba, that's a lot of it's a lot of time to put into that, I gotta say. Speaking of, you know what, we're doing pretty well. I honestly, I think we're slightly ahead in gold on bot lane currently, which is fantastic. We have my stacks, you know, 8 CS worth of that. That should be okay. Smack that. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Is that a flash out from Morgana as well? I'm not really sure. I can get a ward down there. That'll do. This is most certainly like an awkward position to be in. That's so tough because I literally have like ignite, but see what we can make happen here. That's tough. It's tough. It's tough and it's warded. A dastardly combination. You know, that does suck, but like at the end of the day, I'm like, we could very easily get baited into a bad situation here that I don't think is gonna be right for everybody. You know, they're gonna push it up and they're gonna. It feels wrong to let this like crash in when they're obviously gonna reset it. Obviously, I'm dumb, so that's probably not the case, but I'm just gonna get this regardless. Why don't ping me? I need to. It's XP, and I get level 6 off that, and it's all good. Yeah, partner. Now, if I'm right, I don't know why you're pinging me. To be fair, this person has been pinging already this game, so you know it's. What do you want me to do? What? Sorry, I'm not gonna get tilted. Just got a question mark ping. Give me that, and then give me one of them. Sorry. I'm sitting there like, I'm gonna be the stoic individual that never gets tilted, and then fucking guy with 3 brain cells thinks I'm Stretch Armstrong and can like disappear into the jungle and on a thing that we have no fucking vision on, and magically know if they're on dragon or not. Eat my ass. Okay, sorry. I was just thinking, Nautilus ulti does not get blocked by Windwall, which is good stuff. I don't know what I was throwing that shit at, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. This thing doesn't feel like that bad, man. None of this feels all that bad. Just a double spell shield, man, you know? Double spell shield is just like a tough time. Like how the guy like just pinged a lot, didn't actually say what he was after. Didn't mention what he was looking for. Just ping. Expect me to read your mind. That's the maneuver. Okay. We're a little bit down on CS. But realistically, we're not actually down on CS because we got like those, You got super. Alright. Pinging a lot for being 0 and 2 right now. This game is like totally fine. We got like a nice little scale going on this team. I think that like should not be understated. You know what? Do you know what's weird? I actually considered banning Gragas. I don't know why, but I was like, I don't really want to see a Gragas in this game. Maybe it's because I was like ready to pick Nautilus, and I'm pretty sure. Well, actually, who does get priority on that? Maybe it's Nautilus. I'm not actually sure. It must be Nautilus. It's got to be Nautilus, surely. But I was like, nah, I can't do this. Can't do this. Can't do this. And then that's the weird thing is it got picked. I'm bad. The pink ward up there. I can't fucking do anything, bro. Like, it doesn't matter. The most metal shield! Ah! Whatever. How sad is that, man? There's like actually nothing we can do on this lane. I would. We're kind of like in a thing between either Vayne or Caitlyn. I think like as far as like getting kills is concerned, it's probably Vayne, right? But Caitlyn is probably the safer option, like without a shadow of a doubt. So I guess you kind of just have to run the numbers on that one and think like what's actually the safest play here. And the safest play is gotta be Caitlyn. I don't know, like as far as I don't know if they've got any kill pressure on us either, to be honest. But it's not like the most riveting gameplay you've ever seen in your entire life, which is, you know, just how she goes. Like that's fine. Quite frankly. It wasn't a tremendous amount that, well, I mean, they got as low. Well, I mean, they got Caitlyn low. They didn't get me really that low. But I like to say that that was probably because of the last part of the Q firing out there. That did a lot of the work. Alright. So Terra's down top side. That's okay. It is what it is. That's how she goes. Alright, flash out. That's okay. Did you see that flash over her binding, man? That was kind of insane, dude. Oh my god. Ah! Damn! Okay. Whew. Okay. Okay. That was pretty good, man. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of did some numbers there a little bit. Okay, so everything from firing Q through minion wave onto Morgana, where she probably didn't see that coming. Forcing flash out, forcing heals out, flashing over her Q to get what I hoped would be the extra damage needed off of the ignite as well to get her down. Then, I don't know, man, just doing some kind of crazy shenanigans on Viego, sending him straight on a one-way ticket to Pound Town under the tower. I'm kind of sad that like the situation with that wasn't quite what I wanted it to be, but you know, it is what it is. Like I was hoping that I would pull him into the tower, but it was not to be. It was not to be. It didn't have. I didn't really have any mana there either. I don't think. Right. Well, you need to be more careful, but that's the way she goes.
An enemy has been slain.
If I'm disappearing for a minute, you gotta be. I mean, we saw her walking down every step of the way. She walked down literally every step of the way. Not a whole lot I can do. Well, not a whole lot he can do there either, to be honest. That is some kind of unluck right there, isn't it? Fucking hell, bro. I was CC for 6 seconds of one person, man. Actually, no, it wasn't one person. It was two people, but Jesus Christ. You know, I had my suspicions that Viego was going to be there, but honestly was like, why would they even do that, to be honest? Like Veigar was dead as hell. Granted, it was quite close, but it didn't really make any sense in my head for them to be on like Banana Bush coming around when like Veigar is toast. You know what I mean? But it was dumb, and I was wrong, and I shouldn't have thrown the Q out. I threw the Q out as like a vibe check. And the second I saw the ulti, like the chains come out, I was like, well, I'm gonna bet to see Viego pop up. I don't think did the spell we get spell shielded? I don't even know, quite frankly. I probably. Still, I mean it's two dragons. It sucks, but it is what it is at the end of the day. Let's not get too hung up over it. Alright, well that is super unfortunate.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, you just run Diana. I'll just die. It's fine. It's fine. Just as long as Diana lives, that's fine. That's okay. It is what it is. She was cranking out a lot of damage here. She's going quite fast as well. She was like running pretty rapid. What's it? Oh, tier 1 is why. Tier 1 boots. That's okay. Yeah, so I think I'm right in saying this. Is that Nautilus ulti is not affected by Yasuo win wall, which is cool, I think. But I think that's how it works. Nice! That was some like super nice movement there around the wall. It's a very nice movement around the wall. Big fan of that. I feel bad because I've roamed like or done some other shit twice. I was kind of doing that stuff there because I saw Diana hovering and she was like pinging and all that. But I've left twice and she's died twice, or I've not been in lane to babysit her and she's died twice, which makes me feel bad. I don't really know how to like remedy that necessarily. There's a part of me that's like, you know, like what else? You know, what else am I supposed to do here? Because I mean, Nautilus is like a great roamer, and I would like to, you know, take some advantage of that in some capacity. Because I'm not very good at doing that normally. But I mean, like, like here, I mean, like, what the, you know, like I saw that coming a mile away. I don't know what you're doing. You know, you see her in the bush, just back off. It's as simple as that, my friend. I mean, realistically, there's no point in me being here because this tower is going down whether I like it or not. The difference is if I choose to go down with it. That's the main thing, I suppose. The Caitlyn seems like a bit of a dud. No offense. Don't think they're that great. Not saying that I'm great either, but definitely not the carrying force on this team by any stretch of the imagination. So I'm gonna go ahead and trade them in for a younger model, newer model, like a Bugatti perhaps, maybe a Ferrari Testarossa. And I think that Ferrari Testarossa is going to be Veigar. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens here. That kind of stinks. This is going to go down. Okay, I got my ulti on him. Didn't really change a whole lot there, though that could be a half decent fight. Really not going so well. Okay, that went terribly. Okay, we got one kill. Okay. That was also awkward. Like, Gragas was out of, like, range for my ulti. It wasn't even worth me even doing anything on him, I don't think. We're fighting into, like, Rift, all that stuff. It was just a bit awkward. Just a bit awkward, wasn't it? Okay, apparently that blocked. I'll be honest. Don't know quite how that happened. But alright then. Okay. I think my assertions about the Caitlyn might be correct. Granted, I don't think there was a better play for her to make there, but you know what, man, it's okay. It's okay. I definitely, I'll say this, I would not have played it better or you know. Very nice.
An
Swag. Is that shutdown as well? No, I don't think so. It is. Very nice. It's another dragon though, unfortunately. No wards, it would appear. I've yet to find like a single ward while sleeping. This is like kind of insane. But like fair enough, I suppose. I don't know. I don't know what to like say. I've been looking. Well, I could be looking more. I'm not looking in the right places, I suppose, is what the main thing is. Okay, get with that again. It's okay. Okay, you can maybe let me know in the comment section. But like, I don't know if am I doing the right thing as far as like the game is concerned by maybe I take a wander down. You know, ignoring what could be perceived to be dead weight in lieu of something that is not dead weight. You know? Does that make sense? To be honest, like even oh crap. I really want to get like they're not. Oh, that's so lame. That was like possibly the lamest thing ever. Straight up. I think he goes strong as hell, man. He's 6-3. All he's got is blade and a shield. He's going crazy mode. Am I gonna get away with this? I hope so. No, give me this. That'd be nice. Then, sure, why not? I could vary. Yeah, they're on it. I heard. Why did I heard like Yasuo's like flow shield go up there. That's kind of weird. That's okay. Let's not get mad over it though. There's like literally no point. We can't change the fact that Baron's been taken, etc., etc. Grow up. Have a day off. I don't know. L plus ratio. We're not in the sorriest state of affairs. We are objective-wise. As far as like macro is concerned, yes. But like beyond that, like from other possible areas, not so much. Okay, I don't want to. Okay, right. Alex, what was that? he almost 90 caliber into the Q. That's insane. Now that is insanity. That is an insane thing to do as an individual. Okay. All right. Here's where I'm scared. Okay, I'm not so scared on that one at that point. That one's a not so scary maneuver. Like it, I like it, I like it. I like it. Couple of free easy kills. This is up very, very soon. So I can get some wards on it whilst we take bot lane, hopefully. Okay, they're just taking our base. They are taking our base right now. That's not ideal. Sweet. Okay, yeah, we saw kind of where he was based on like the Baron minions. Okay, Caitlyn kind of went in a bit of an awkward direction there, but that's alright. I respect it. That's all well and good. We kind of have to defend the game as well, right? Let's head for dragon. not saying this is do or die, but this is like a kind of a big deal that we make this happen. Okay, I have no idea what's happening right now, but it seems like Viego wanted to kill me for whatever reason. Seems like Viego was just going hardcore on my ass. Okay, the blue buff is getting in my fucking way. Get out of my way! Okay, just try and make sure Veigar can do something to get out. Oh, okay, but oh shit, run, buddy! Run! Well, that's just not ideal, isn't it? This Morgana's crazy. Granted, it's Morgana. You press like buttons and then shit happens, right? But still, I don't know. I felt like that fight, for whatever bizarre reason, I had Viego like on me. I mean, he ulted from here to here just solely to try and grab me. Probably, I don't know. Maybe for the CC, maybe so he could get my my cone and then do something with it, or get my body. But I don't know. It didn't end up working for him, but it did like completely drain me dry of like the HP. Right. Well, that's okay. We lost Soul, which kind of sucks. But it's Mountain Soul, you know. It's like it could be worse. Definitely could be worse. Baron's up 1 minute 30. I think I got a kind of bad lock at the Iron Solari off in that last fight as well. Like I banged it down, but it didn't really feel like it did all that much. They got that pink warded. I'm gonna go ahead and say probably not gonna be able to get rid of that. Just given what I'm seeing. Viego's kind of on her own, bit soloed over here. I'm gonna leave this to Fiora. Okay, awesome. Awesome. I understood like that when I was putting the ulti down onto Sivir that was probably a bad idea, but there was a part of me that's like, okay, I'm pretty sure I can get a Q off on her if she does spell shield this and if I force this out of her. So at the very least, I'm gonna be able to stop her doing damage, and she's gonna have to back it up because if she doesn't move, I'm coming for her. If she doesn't spell shield it, well, I'm gonna smack her, and that's like kind of it. But it worked. It worked out in her favor. I reckon we back it up on this one. I reckon we back it up. It's like how long? 20 seconds until Baron comes back up. So we gotta be fast with this one. I'm gonna get stopped. I'm fine. I'm heading straight back. Actually, you know what, man? Like, at this point in the game, sell it. Get me back out. I don't know what this is. Like, but like, there's very clearly going to be a contestation of Baron here. And it just seems totally ass backwards that Diana is like, you know what? I'm sorry, you deserve the question mark ping. That was a tragedy that could have been avoided. You know what? I guess we'll stay. I think that could have been a tragedy that could have been avoided. Okay, I don't even know why I died to there. I got like an ulti onto Sivir, and it wasn't spell shield. Oh, you know what? It probably was spell shielded by the thingy there anyway. I mean, to be fair, like Diana went for it, man. I don't know. I'm kind of being shallow in this game though. I don't think nobody's pinging me. I got pinged at the beginning of the game. There's a lot of pinging going on though, dude. You know what? That was like a decent game to like shake the rust off, I think, as far as it goes. As far as like the macro was concerned, I don't know. Double spell shield bot lane when you're playing Nautilus, it's a bit of a tough one. Definitely could have maybe done with like a little bit of, you know, like Caitlyn maybe attacking them, or I don't know. But I felt a little bit useless in this lane, and I kind of don't really blame anybody for it. I'm gonna give it nobody. I think everybody was flaming everybody in that game, so I don't know. I don't really know. Silver 2 is where we're going to be starting here. Not the end of the world, though. Honor this pro flamer Caitlyn. I have no idea what they were saying. It was something in French. Probably wasn't very nice. I only did 400 less damage than the Caitlyn over the course of that game, though, so I don't really know about that. It's tough. But still, we're going to head up the next one. We're going to try it again, and we're going to come out stronger, see how we get on. I'm not going to put too much... what's the word I'm looking for? Agency in a random win or a random loss. Shaking the rust off, getting it going. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. Take care, and have a good one.